Could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Dug that out well. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. On that nicely, good defence. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over, 4 off it. Punjab are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Bolt, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice solid defensive shot. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 2 runs coming from that over. Punjab are 6 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Bolt from the north end. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. No. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Bolt with a great delivery there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Good pick up, big chance. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. Punjab are 25 for 1.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes over the top with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Pandya will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Great shot, through the gap. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely. That's the over. Punjab are 45 for 2.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Bumrah has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Shreyas, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Needs a direct hit. Belts it away. Shreyas with 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Bolt from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four. Over. Punjab, a 76 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Everyone's gone up.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Full and good night. Just lent on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4.
End of the over. Punjab are 82 for 3. Chahar coming back into the attack has done well so far. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Timed that perfectly. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Mark Handy from the south end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Smacks that away through the gap. Power and precision in that shot. 7 runs added there. Punjab are 100 for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, nicked. That's going to race away. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Bumrah has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Santner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Fine inside edge, but safe. The keeper almost got there, and the ball tracks to the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They've gone up here. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Great shot through the gap. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. Punjab are 123 for 4. Chahar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! End of the over. 8 off it. Punjab are 131 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Smacks that away through the gap. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, great shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfectly timed. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Chahar from the north end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. That looks gone. Oh, simple run out.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Jensen taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Whacked away.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Trouble. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And the batsman is coming in at number 9 for Punjab.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
And that wicket completes the hat-trick.
And that's the end of the innings. Mumbai have been set a target of 172 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this...
Coming in.
smacks that away through the gap. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 6 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. 10 runs added in that over. Mumbai 16 for none. Singh from the south end. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Singh with a huge appeal. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
The
The
batsman.
trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. End of the over. 9 off it. Mumbai a 25 for 1. Goes over the top with that shot. Too good. That is huge.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Got that away nicely.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. Mumbai 49 for 2.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. $15 runs added there. Mumbai 64 for 2. Going with spin now. That's a confident appeal. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Jacks challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Gets that away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Nice solid defensive shot.
Hit that so hard. pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai, a 75 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, 5 off it. Mumbai are 80 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Jansen from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Edged it. They've gone up here. Super catch.
The dismissed batsman caught behind for 50.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything. Huge edge. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Mumbai, 108 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pandya, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Massive outside edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
Stoinis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Chaha ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's the over. Mumbai are 142 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Nearly gets the edge. Jensen with a great delivery there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Just too much height on that one.
Good fielding out in the boundary. We want to make use of that extra delivery. End of the over. 6 off it. Mumbai are 148 for 6.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over. A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. Punjab with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, that's just outrageous.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9 for Mumbai.
It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting, and a deserved win.